You guys inspire us. We love you.
You guys rule.
Star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Well, hello, everybody. Buckle up. Game one of this in-season tournament tips off right now. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Caldwell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bulls, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Hardy is out there with Chris Middleton. And here we go, Grant. Game one for the NBA in-season tournament. This game counting for both the regular season as well as the group round in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, I know I'm curious as to how both teams will approach it. So we'll see how much benches get shortened and if any different approaches are taken.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Tatum, the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
White, the pass to Levine. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside Tatum to the middle. Caldwell. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Outside White. Levine passes to Middleton. Pass to White. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Here's Caldwell. Now here's Tatum. Middleton covering. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
White, the pass to Middleton. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Brown with some nice D.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Outside Tatum, the three, and again, Boston with the triple.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. White for three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Fires for three. Rebound by Middleton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
White against White. Outside White. It's stolen by Tatum. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Celtics.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Chicago calls timeout. Ball, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Count that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. White for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Middleton, no good. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-4 run. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Inside. White finds Middleton. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
On the floor for Boston. Walker out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Caldwell in at the 4-man position. And Grant, it's now 3 titles for MP. He's making that a habit.
Yeah, all signs pointing to greatness for MP. Winning big and delivering in fine fashion on the game's highest stage.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And, yep, it's good. Caldwell's gotten 4 this quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside White. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. The Celtics making a switch here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Ball looks over the floor. And it's McCoy with a rebound. Boston trailing. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. That evens the score. Caldwell's got 10 points in the game. Grant, thinking back to last season, MP with the three-peat.
The last time we saw someone three-peat, the Kobe Shaq Lakers of the early 2000s. And before them, you're talking Jordan's Bulls. Not bad company for MP.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. JT for 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside White. Middleton outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Middleton's got his second bucket on the night.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back with one of his own. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Outside White. Pass to Middleton. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Caldwell, good. Caldwell's got 10 points now. Just in this quarter. And Grant, now he's a 2-time league most valuable player. MP is absolutely box office material.
Yeah, no question, B.A., but plenty of substance to go with it, too. He is the real deal, and there is no disputing it.
Fades. Caldwell grabs the miss. Caldwell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Tatum against Levine. Ball outside. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy at all. On the defensive end, we know slow rotations equal easy buckets. See what I just did there?
And they're trying to rely on the offense, Shaq, to save them. Feels like a dangerous approach.
All right, everybody. Now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they seem to be heading in the right direction. Many strides, man. They're making it. I'm seeing it. But, of course, it's still early.
Yeah, there's plenty to like about their play of late. We'll see if they can continue to improve. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Chris Middleton is out there with Hardy. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Caldwell, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. How about MP, Grant, earning his second first-team All-NBA selection last year?
And MP told us he really wants to make it there again. First-team All-NBA is the elite of the elite. An incredible honor for MP.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He scored 45 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet. Levine with it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
My bad.
5 to shoot. The 3, Hardy drains the triple. Hardy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
McCoy, the pass to Caldwell. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for one.
Chicago trailing here. Good on the bucket. Give him 8. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's White. Down low. Pass to Middleton. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Almost everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the inside, pass to McCoy, out to the right wing. Here's Caldwell. He has 29 now. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 17.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Caldwell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Well, MP is coming off quite the season, Grant, after earning the 3rd Finals MVP trophy of his career.
And that's something that very few players in the history of the game have accomplished. MP has to be proud of that. But we know him, and he's hungry for more.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Brown, no good. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Bulls making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Boston calls time here.
Timeout call.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Okoro. Back to Levine. To the middle. Here's Prosper, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he drops it first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's McCoy. Boy, you love the way he's been distributing the basketball tonight.
Completely unselfish and just 1 assist away from double digits.
Here's Caldwell. And the Bulls shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Rebound Boston. Caldwell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Grant, MP was an All-NBA performer last season for the 3rd time.
Yeah, those All-NBA teams are so hard to make. MP solidifying himself as an elite performer.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's White in for King. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Caldwell, and he dunks it down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Chicago with the ball, trailing by 8. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Oh, my. A powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, B.A.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
3-pointer goes up, 3-pointer goes down for White.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Levine against White. Nails it from 3. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
A lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And there's the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare. You simply have to take a second to enjoy it. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Levine surveys the D. Nifty move, and he lays it in. He's got 22.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Caldwell, the shot from the low post is good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Can't get it to drop. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Here's Caldwell. Left side, Tatum. White, the pass to Caldwell. Inside. Here's Tatum. Deflected. And he's able to get it back from deep three-point land. Caldwell misses. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. The kick out to White. Tatum pulls it in.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Kept to 5. Boston with a rebound. Here's McCoy. Here's Caldwell. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And Grant, in addition to getting the regular season win here tonight, they also start the group portion of the in-season tournament 1-0.
Yeah, and getting that first win in group play is big. With so few games within the group, this is the ideal way to start their run at the NBA Cup.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
That's what we do, baby.
time, Pete. That's how you do it.